Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 on the Mysterious JG. Acting on comments and tips provided by viewers of things that I kind of forgot. I think I noticed at the time, but back in the Joanna Mines, you could shoot this door with Momo in your party. I noticed it then, but we didn't have Momo, and then it was a long time later before we got Momo. So I didn't think come back and get. Confused about what button does what. To come back and get coupons. We're now offering scratch and sniff coupons. Boom. Yeah, so there you go. That's the coupons. When you equip those, it decreases costs in shops. In the meantime, there was also this. Somebody, well, more than one person pointed. In fact, somebody pointed out and then mentioned again in the next video. Like mentioned it more than once, and I can't remember whether I replied to the first comment and said, "Oh, I'll go back and get it." But they just kind of keep mentioning that I had left behind a dragon gene. This is in the plant. I feel something incredibly powerful. The brood. Be ready. Do. And he gets the force gene, Mr. Force. Yeah, so where the heck are we? Yeah. Can't get out this way. You have to climb up this thing, which I guess somehow I just didn't notice. In this room here. It's the room where you get one of the clues for the stuff and the thing and the guy. Yeah, I guess I just thought that went off to the ceiling and you couldn't actually follow it anywhere. But if you keep going, it will eventually take you out. Let's see, here we are. We're on the other side of that. And now we're very close to the entrance. And that's where we were. Yay! Okay. Now, here we are, back more or less where we were. I did kind of change our party lineup a little bit. You'll also notice levels have been increased because I off-screened just trying to get skills from masters. So I did a little bit of that, and basically everybody's skills are all the masters I think are clear except for Pico, who is learning from that like priest guy, and Avatar is learning from the fish guy. Everyone else is clear. I also found a pretty simple way to get back into Windia Castle, and we can talk to the chef. And if you talk to him with Avatar in your party, he will offer to make you a student, but you have to collect certain ingredients, and I believe we've screwed ourselves up and can't get them. Because one of them is a swallow eye, which I believe it's like a weapon. I think we sold it. Because I knew we'd never need it. I was sure we'd never need it again. You need it. This guy wants you to gather ingredients for him. He's the guy who looks like Gene. And he wants a swallow eye and one other thing. He wants two things that we have, a swallow eye and yet another thing we don't have. And that thing that we don't have is actually it's something you need to fish for. So I don't think we can get that guy, and it's a shame because I was kind of vaguely hoping to get all the masters, even though a couple of them are worthless. That guy's not really that fantastic, but I might have to go farm that item. It's an item drop for a certain type of monster that we can fight, so I could keep fighting it and hope we get lucky. And in fact, it's an item drop for those bird-looking enemies who use blind, and there's also a palette swap of them, which also drops the item. And I believe the palette swap is an enemy in this area, so maybe we'll find it. At any rate, you missed some off-screening, but I'm back to more or less where we were when the last video ended. We're wandering around in this cave here, which is like, I don't know what we're supposed to do about this. So never mind. I'm a bit lost. I don't really know how to navigate this cave. And these hypnotoads were really irritating me too. So normally we wouldn't have Pico in our party, but he's one of the few guys right now that actually could do with a little bit of leveling up. Game slowed down. Game slowed down. Nina gets really good stat boosts from her current master, but since she has learned all the skills there, it will be more difficult for her to learn from a new master should they arise if I... Some of these toads again. These toads do not drop the item that I want, and they give very little experience, and they're just kind of a pain in the butt. So we might have taken a very inefficient path through here, or we might have skipped a bunch of treasure. There's a lot of things that might have happened. Certainly there were rafts that we could have used there. Ah! I'm gonna kill the sleepies first, but those flying guys, there is a chance they will drop the item we want. Pico's been hypnotized. Oh, I scrolled through everything so fast I didn't see if by any happy chance they dropped the item. I'll cure Pico of his confusion. I'm pretty sure it's called a Swallow Eye. So I'm pretty sure it was a weapon that we just don't have anymore. Now we did get some new permanent stat boost items, but I kind of wasn't thinking about it, and didn't give them to Nina while I had her in my party, so the life shards, I mean, we'll get them to her eventually. No, I don't want to go back down. That was a mistake. That ladder, it seems like something that would be part of a human being's or guardian guy's lair. Let's see what this is about. Avatar, here's the voice of the brood, sealed in the chrism. It says, copyright White Horse Comics. He found the gross gene. The gross gene? If he was German, that would be the great gene. Well, what do you know? I must have missed some minor treasure there. And this seems like a good time to take a real short fishing break just to see if there's new exciting... I'm trying to find the button that gives you just information without going in. Famous octopus fishing bed. It's the octopus garden. Oh, this might be where I'd need to go to, I don't think coupons will impact Manila since he trades for items. Get ready. This might be a good place to catch whatever item we need other than Swallow Eye for that one dude. Come on, you. Ooh, I don't think I got one of those. Hey. Have I forgotten how to fish? Is that what's going on here? I seem to have forgotten how to fish. I'm not winding the reel. There we are. Get ready to bow to the masters. Oh, thanks to the magic of save states, I'm going to be okay if we don't catch this fish here, but doesn't really seem like we got him. Unless that little red meter was the fight that's left in the fish. Apparently not. He made another dash for it. Or does that red meter indicate how much tension the rod can still take before it breaks? I have no idea. But I think we got this now. Come on, octopus, you are doomed. I have caught you.
Very good.
Very good. Oh, it is just an octopus. I thought it was a new kind we hadn't caught before. Or had we not caught one of those before? I don't know for sure. I'm gonna quick save on slot 2. And I'm gonna retry. And I'm going to equip just to see what's going on. A coin. See if we can catch our old friend Manillo. Gobi's cousin. Oh, there he was right there. They make it easy to catch Manillo in this game, which is nice, because it's pretty hard in Breath of Fire 2. And it's not like once you catch them, you don't still have a lot of work to do to get, if you want to get any good items. In Breath of Fire 2, of course, you just gave him gold, so. Rod Master. Rod Typhoon. Hawk's Ring, Artemis Cap, Speed Boots. We can't get any of these. A Holy Mantle would be really nice too. But you need a whole lot of stuff that I don't have. Black bass, sea bass, and bass. Just lots and lots of bass will eventually allow me not to encounter enemies anymore. Well, if I decide I really want to play with the fishing game more, I'll probably do it off screen. If I get a swallow eye, I'll have to figure out where to go get this other item to get that new master. Otherwise, we'll just hang out at the cliff for a while.
This is where the fish live. This is where all them folks that don't fit in somewhere else comes to be. Like me, hee hee hee.
I got into trouble back home and I took off for here. Nobody'd come after me here, I figured. Oh, haven't I seen you somewhere before? I'm some sort of pillbug creature. Okay, so this is like a place for, is this like Fisherman's Horizons? No, it's not. This is a place for people to go get away from the law or just their troubles and eke out a meager existence where nobody cares about their past.
This here's Cliff. That guy over there, I mean, it's a place for the homeless and jobless and other dropouts.
San Francisco. Are you fellas on the lam too? You sure don't look like it. You look like a plant and some kind of guardian. Oh, it's Sten. What do you want, eh? Looking for someone? Maybe looking for my partner Rusty? Hey Rusty, Gaist at the end of the village. I betray everybody. I mean, everyone here is on the run. So as soon as you come in asking for somebody, I immediately tell you where they are, because I'm the worst person in the village. Dirt, 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 dirt. So it's like a whole full-fledged village. It's... Hey... Oof, if I'd known it was going to be this quick, I might have thought about switching... Well, why am I saying that? I don't know there's going to be any kind of boss fight. I figure he's just a guy. So he's not Orin. He should talk like one of Orin's buddies, though. Who's there? I was supposed to be jacked, I guess. Guardian Gaist. Gar?
A progeny of the brood. Is that him?
At God's command, we killed the brood. I want to know if that was a mistake. And he's the key to that mystery.
Are you still talking that nonsense? If you doubt the word of God, you should just run away. Run away like I did. What were you thinking anyway? Bringing him here like this? You want to help him avenge the brood? He's only one little boy. What do you think he can do all alone?
I just want to know the truth. Why did the brood have to die?
Ha! You haven't changed, have you? Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so... what does the high and mighty Gar want with me, eh?
We need you to free Dice. Or Dice, or Dice, or something. So we can meet with God. We need Dice's help.
Dice, eh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk about that. She and I used to do it. Boom! Yeah. Alright, I'll help you. But before I do, I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend here. Alone. I'm gonna tell him he's a runt. He's all skin and bones. You been eating right there, dragon boy?
Uh-oh. Maybe it didn't matter who I brought along.
I'm sure you've heard from Gar about how we Guardians fought the brood.
We Guardians are the Hardy Boys. We killed countless brood. Sometimes I feel really bad about now. But we were the Protoss. It was our job to slay the broods. It's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. That's what I thought. That's the way the brood always were. Even though they had such power, they didn't fight back. The world thinks that it was the brood that started the war. But actually, we Guardians had launched a sneak attack on Pearl Harbor. But they didn't. We hunted them down and killed them. Eventually, I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Gar kept his faith in God and fought to the end, but I bet somewhere deep in his heart he had his doubts. So you see, it's not that I don't understand what he's feeling, but I don't give a crap. I was never as serious as he is. I don't care about God or the truth. It's too much trouble for me to bother with, you know? That's why I want you to think this. Over. Talk about it with Gar outside there. And if you're really serious, if you really want to do this, come back here alone, alright? Alright. Now get on out of here. Take as much time as you need. I'll be here. Got nothing else to do. Remember, once you've made up your mind, come here alone, okay? I can't get around him. I can't get around him. What happened? Huh. Gaist said that, eh? I think maybe he wants to test you, Avatar. I'm like, no. He's like, oh yes. As long as I've known him. Gaist doesn't do anything until he's convinced himself it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business, just how far you mean to take it. What do you think, Avatar? Your strength, the blood in your veins, your desire to know the truth? Neck cramp, the truth about God. Is it enough to convince Gaist? Oh, well, I guess we got a branching dialogue point to take here. Is it that important, really? I just want to go hang out with Nia. He's like, oh? What? Then you mean you no longer want to meet God? Yeah, who cares? I don't really care. I mean, seems like I just got to have a fun game, hanging around, fighting crime with Nina. What? Wait a minute. I still think it's something we need to learn, don't you? And besides, if we stop here, I won't have been able to make it up to you for the time I tried to kill you, right, Avatar? Ah, well, you freed us from those two evil guys. That was pretty cool. I'm glad to me to hear you say that. As the only survivor of the brood, you need to know the truth. More than any of us. If that's how you feel, then you need to convince Gaist of it. Yeah, okay, it sounds like it doesn't matter what you choose. I must know the truth. Then you have nothing to worry about. Once you've prepared yourself, you should go meet Gaist. Once you've prepared yourself, he might want to test you. Various other hints being dropped on us here. Hey, it's a different fish guy. Rest here? Oh, I think we can afford to spend 30 zenny. Hey, what you want, baby? Oh, I can buy stuff from him. I think I got plenty of everything. Possibly some of the status healing stuff I should have looked at, but eh. What do you want, eh? Looking for someone? Oh, okay, I guess. I didn't realize we'd already been in here. My bad. Alright, well. If there is a boss battle coming, then this video will end up being slightly long. Because I'm just going to deal with Gaist and then end the video, I think. Oh, I did come back alone, though. But I got all my, magic points now because I stayed at the end. We can just hack away at him. Who needs to be a dragon to beat this guy, right? Well, we'll see. Yeah, see if it's even a boss fight.
Well then, have you made up your mind?
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I thought you'd say that. I had you figured you as the serious type. My grammar is falling apart here, kid.
Well then, shall we begin?
Go over there. Stand between the two braziers. Ah, wow, this wasn't bras. That's fine. Alright now. This may seem old-fashioned to you, but it's the only thing I know how to do, okay? Old-fashioned? Seems pretty mystical and crazy. I need you to fight me, little dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Whoa. Indeed, he's a bigger, scarier version of Gar. Huh. So we can attack the torches, eh? Alright, one-on-one showdown with Jekt here. Need a little sip of water, kind of wrecks the song. So, the torches. Oh, wow. Give him a little bit of scare there. Or I don't know what that actually did. So these flare up and I don't know, do they restore his hit points or his magic points or what do they do? They're not giving him very much back. And yet I should probably still take them out. So he'll be fully healed up from the damage I did before pretty soon. Because all I did was get one reprisal hit on him for like 100 and change. Alright, skip through this. Yeah, he's maxed out now. Doesn't look like it's coming back, or is in a position where it could come back, because it's Corona. Maybe his attacks get nastier if I take out the flames, and I should have considered leaving them alone. But the logical thing to do is take out the little weak minions first, until you find out that it can spawn new ones. Risky blow? Ouch. Critical if it hits. That's how that works, because you can use that as avatar as well. Might at some point try turning into a dragon, but as neat as it would be to avenge the brood as a dragon, part of me just wants to beat this guy up without even doing that. I'm not sure what the howling does. Maybe it it does something to you if you're a dragon. It's got a nice noise maker. Got a healthy set of lungs on him, does Geist. So he's got... Yeah, sure. Let's turn him into something with no elements. Just... Everything's... Oh, he's Sanctuary. Maybe the whole dragon thing doesn't work against him. All auxiliary magic dispelled. Oh, no, that just means I have to do, This is a big, fat-looking one again. Yeah. Base power when used. Meteor strike him. Don't know how many meteors I have to drop on him. That didn't really do that. That's like maybe 2 turns worth of regular attacks for Avatar. It's kind of silly. I'll stick with charging because it's only a 1 target attack, so it probably does more damage per target. It does a bit more. This is a regular attack. I have a feeling I didn't put together the very best combination of dragon genes. I'm sure this would miss, but, well, let's try it once, why not? Oh. Oh, my hit points are halved, duh. Hey, that's not fair. Alright, well I get one more. I'll do Blitz again. Let's be balls out here. Yeah, because I get my full hit points back anyway, so why the hell not? Any of this stuff worth using? He's got super combo, but I don't have my buttons laid out so I can tell which one is supposed to be which. Now he does have a spell that dispels this kind of thing, but nice counter. It's like, oh, you completely missed me? Whoa, here's a shot to the face anyway. Counter? I'm asking a little too much there. So the Guardians do kind of look a lot like they're supposed to be dragons, don't they? My Corona. No, it's my Sharona, actually, but... that one hurts a bit. Oh, well, never mind, we just won. So we defeated a powerful enemy, folks, and I think with that, we're going to end the video. When we come back, presumably he's going to help us get Dice back now that we've proven ourselves. So we'll see that next time, hopefully. I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.